So I've done about 7 now. They're a little bit sloppy. I did them kind of fast, but it kind of doesn't matter because if you make a bunch of them and they're all kind of sitting together, they look really festive and they just kind of look great together. If you're only going to give one to a person or make 1 or 2, you might want to get a really fine line and really take your time with the detail. But, you can see very quickly you can get a really nice kind of effect. And so just one last thing about decorating. Remember, you can use things like paper. You can use things like you can get this like colored tin foil at a craft stores. It's also really popular stuff to use. And you can do things like, I don't know, like if you want to, cut out, let me cut out kind of like a little, I'm going to cut out sort of like a little kind of a flower shape here. Just kind of, not really flower, but maybe kind of a sort of a little crown shape. There we go. I've kind of cut out sort of a crown shape. And this is another kind of traditional thing you can do. Then, you have little shapes like this, and you can attach these with just a little tiny dab of the royal icing. So, like if I want to just put this crown, let's see, maybe it might look good. Might look good on that one. I actually have a little bit of royal icing there, but it's probably kind of dry by now. I'm just going to put a little bit more, and it'll act as a glue. And then I'm just going to kind of stick that little bit of foil kind of right there and just kind of prop it up. And then when that dries, that'll be stuck there, and it kind of gives it a nice little flair to it. So you can do, you can make hats and flowers and bow ties and, cigarettes or all kinds of things and decorate them that way. And so remember, when this royal icing dries, it gets really hard. And so even though right now I wouldn't want to touch these too much because it's still drying, once they're dry, you can really just kind of pick them up, and they'll actually keep for a long time if you kind of keep them away from the bugs.